Okay, so today I'm going to show you the screen sharing options that we have with Zoom. All right, so it's going to allow you to show your Photoshop documents, your Premiere Pro project files, if you want to show your browser in a Google Chrome tab. And the cool thing about it is you can also show a second screen. So if you have an iPhone or if you have an iPad and you want to broadcast that screen to your class while maintaining your meeting on your desktop or laptop, that is totally possible. So let's get into it. So if you go right down to the bottom of the screen, right, it's going to say share screen, all right, and it's going to give you a couple of options. Right here is desktop 1 and desktop 2. So this is what's happening exactly on my desktop. I have two screens, two monitors, and I have the option of screening either one. So if I go to desktop 1, I'm going to disappear. Boom. All right, and these are the stuff that are actually happening on my screen. So I have the Artifact website right here, and this is what I'm broadcasting right now. So this is what my students would be seeing. All right, if I want to go right here, look, this is my Photoshop document. Hey, everybody want to learn how to use Photoshop? All right, let's go through the tools. These are all the tools. I'm showing them how to use it. So it's great if you're just starting a class or if you want to show them a really intense way of using a certain piece of the software, right? If I want to stop it, I can go to stop share, right? If I have something else I want to screen, let's say I want to bounce to something else, right? There's also the option of a whiteboard, right? So we can click that, share a whiteboard, and this is a great place for you to take notes for a class if you want to do some text. So, hello, my name is Paul. Cool, right? If you're an artist, got some tools to make some things happen, right? Yeah, so you guys are all creative, so I'm sure you can find ways to use this. All right, so we're gonna stop that. Let's see if there's some other options. All right, so I'm back here. Let's go back to share screen, and we have the option of sharing your iPhone or sharing it, so sharing your iPhone or iPad. And you can do this through AirPlay, or you can do it through hardwiring your iPhone USB straight into your computer. All right, I've tried both and they both seem to work pretty easily. So I'm gonna go right here, I'm gonna go to iPhone, go to iPad, AirPlay, I'm gonna go to share. So these are the options it's gonna give us, right? So I'm gonna go swipe down or swipe up, depending on what iOS operating system you're working with. And I'm going to go to screen mirroring. All right, and now my phone is hooked up to the Zoom meeting. So this is exactly what your participants are seeing. If I move it horizontally, that's what you see. If I have it vertical, that's what you see as well. All right, so this is just my nephew playing at bounce, and exactly what you see here is exactly what I see on my screen. And it's moving pretty quick for real time. All right, so let's say we're gonna stop that. All right, so we're gonna go back to share screen, and let's try it hardwired through the phone. So you can see right here, my phone is hardwired into the computer, and I'm just going to click on here. All right, press share, and give it a second. Boom, all right, we're up. So again, this is really cool. You can just go through it, show the students exactly what you want on your iPhone or your iPad, and there we go. So I'm going to stop share, all right, and that's about it. I mean, there's other options. So I have a Finder window open, I have a bunch of Finder windows open, I have my system preferences open. Those are other options you want to show. So it does take control of your computer. It may ask you things like going to system preferences and changing some things around. So if you're in an Apple software, it's going to be like, hey, let's make sure we have the right restrictions on or off. I gave it the accessibility to go ahead and click on Zoom. So just follow along with it. You know, if they have instructions, it's all about what you're comfortable with. And you know, remember though, anything that's on your screen, the youth may have access to seeing, right? So you just want to be careful with that. If I stop share, it also gives us the option of sharing your computer sound. So if you have a video that you want to play back, right? They'll probably be able to hear the sound from the computer. Optimizing screen share for video clip, exactly what it sounds like. So you can play around with these options as well. So definitely get on before class, make sure you're comfortable with it before you start filming, before you start broadcasting your class. All right, great. I hope it works out for you. See you all later.